"Follow me!" Nobody responded. I felt pretty small. I'm describing what it felt like on March 20th to stand on my balcony, banging a pot with its lid, and yell, "Frontline workers rock!" I had heard on the news that the Registered Nurses Association of Ontario had asked everybody to make noise every 7:30 p.m. to support the frontline workers. Here was my chance to put my Toastmasters developed oratorical skills to good use. The pot and lid I had. A megaphone I did not. I would have to rely on my voice. 7:30 approached. I grabbed my pot and lid. I said to myself, "Mark, you are doing something important." And I played some of my favorite music to bolster my courage. I'm not sure I was as nervous the first time I asked a girl out on a date. You have already seen my balcony. In this photo, I am facing southwest, panning clockwise from the left. The light brown building is Fife House. The low brown building is the Recce Center. You may have seen them in a segment on CBC News, May 3rd. The saplings stand in the parquet that residents often use for dog walking. The light gray windowed buildings, one tall, one low but wide, form one apartment complex, the Verve. Eventually, now facing west, we get round to my right side. You can just see some more balconies on my building. 7:30. Here goes. I stepped out onto my balcony. Nobody else was out on their balcony. I banged my pot and my lid together 3 times, and I yelled, "Frontline workers rock!" There was no answering cheer, only the sound of the wind. I went back inside, said to myself, "Okay, it's over," and felt very, very small. I turned to Facebook for comfort. I posted explaining what I had just done. Gulp! Now all my friends would know about it. A friend of mine, a personal support worker, responded. She wrote simply, "Thanks, Mark." Her post included a gift of making noise and a set of hearts. All 3 of my sisters responded, "Good for you. That was amazingly brave." That is what leadership looks like. The encouragement provided me with the courage to carry on. Okay, I did not get onto the news, but in the next days and weeks, I opened a few windows. Recce workers came out to acknowledge the cheers. Sorry this image is a bit blurry. I do not have a proper camera. I used my phone with autofocus. A friend messaged me. She had been walking her dog and heard everyone. "It's awesome, Mark. I became emotional. One of my residents thanked me, risking my life to care for her." Well, I never made it to the news, but I made a difference. To that PSW, to those long-term care workers, to all the people who cheered. It was scary, but none of walking, banging a pot and lid together, or yelling are tricky. If I can make a difference, don't you think that you can too?